If you did not know already, but there is 4 data fruits coming to update 5. Yes, 4. A whole 4 data fruits. That's very interesting, and we'll have to see how they'll be used. But first, I'll explain everyone, and I'll show you guys pictures of them, their models, and their moves. Some of them, if I can get them. So the first we have the paw fruit. Yes, Kuma stealth fruit, the bear fruit, shockwave fruit, we can call it whatever. But it's on the screen right now. This is one of the fruits coming, and hopefully we have a lot of fun with it. Personally, I think this is super cool, and I like its shockwave function. Maybe it's gonna send people flying every time they use their moves. I hope that's the case and they don't kind of nerf it. It'd be more fun if it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does like send people, like you can send them up in the sky. No, I don't want it to be like cannon where you can send them across the fucking map, because that's ridiculous. It'd be too OP. That's basically just flinging people, the fling their fruit, but pretty much just sending people for kind of like reduce the damage, because you know you don't wanna. You still make it viable for PvP, you know. Maybe if you use like a darrow fruit, like if you use a paw with like a sword or something, it work well, like a fighting style that work with like, you know, sending people away. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if you could combine those, but make the like the actual darrow fruit, you know, I'm more like focus on like sending people flying. That'd be more fun to me, and it'd be more in line with the actual darrow fruit. Second thing. So therefore we have the string fruit. I've already made a video on that, but I'll explain again. String fruit, the flamingo fruit has been, there'll be new sneak peeks where they've shown the bird cage and stuff like that on the screens. You can see before you sneak this in the Discord. And yeah, I believe the string fruit is coming. I hopefully can fly with this, because the flamingo does fly with this a lot actually. So hopefully they don't make it just, you know, unable to fly. You know, they just make it like a Spider-Man thing where you can like, you know, use strings to fly. That'd be cool. A swing, I mean. But yeah, next star fruit we have is Kage no Mi is basically what is star fruit? This basically uses it's like the shadow no Mi, and you can take people's shadows, and that be basically they kind of can go in the sun basically. So how I recommend? No, I don't think that's actually gonna be the abilities, because that'd be kind of too OP. Like the person will just lose their health as soon as they're in the sun, and let's say the person is waiting out in the sun, like the dark fruit user. It's kind of hard to beat that guy, so that's not balanced. But pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know any abilities. Brick Bat is ability, I guess, and it'll be used probably be mainly range, you know. That's what I believe personally. But yeah, next fruit I have is the mochi Katakuris fruit. Oh, donuts. Katakuri is such a good antagonist, but pretty much this type of fruit is the most interesting to me, because we have to see, you know, what it has. I believe we will have all the moves Katakuri used in Luffy's fight, basically, when he uses those mochi hands that literally come from nowhere and hits. And I believe it will be very similar to Gatling, I mean Gum, except, you know, it's mochi. And you can use hake on them, of course. Hopefully it does more damage with its hake. But other than that, peace out.